World Tour 16 continues here in Canada's Circuit GIles Vellenueve for the running of the CFL 300. Isaiah Bernesh in the 15 starts on the pole. It's one of the few tracks that the PCS has had a race there every season in all their 16 seasons. First caution came out already on the first lap, and you'll see a lot of those here at this track. 51 Zach Goldback spun, then a big pileup set up in one of the S curves. Ooh, there's Alex Raghouse spinning, and then Mason Powers in the 33 was involved. Daniel Voiles goes up in smoke, well, from that damage, and then the wrecks continue with Avi Sachs, Ryan Casey, and Alex Hawkins getting loose and spinning. Everyone just going all over the place. Racing back to the caution, Mason Wood takes advantage of a miscue by O'Neal Balvin, and he takes second place. Jeffrey Finguy takes third place from Balvin. Looks like Balvin's going to try to make a run to get that third position back, and he will for now, but the straightaway is coming, the biggest straightaway at the track, and an opportunity for the drivers to gain their speed and make passes maybe. Then it comes down to the final chicane near the start-finish line, and here they come. Coming down it, and they've got 15 of Bernesh makes it through. The others trying to make it through. Sometimes drivers spin in this corner. Sometimes there are a lot of spins that happen at this particular corner between the drivers in the back, and it causes chaos. And so it is a really tough course. A lot of wrecking happens here for some reason, even though the turns are there's really enough room for turning here at this track. A lot of wrecks happen for no reason at all, like this one. There you see Raghouse getting involved again, but this time he's up in smoke. Jordan Davis involved as well. More crashing all around on that same corner. It seems that corner is a deadly corner for every driver, that they always slip up, they always wreck. Collins, Luke Walker spins, Lawler you saw spinning. Then Ryan Acosta trying to navigate through it. I don't know why this happens. I don't know why the AI always tends to wreck at this track. But we've been here every season because it has some really strange finishes and really strange results here at this track. And it's always interesting to see them and see how they go. More wrecking outside the corners as the 17 Nick Pericles, the 11 Kyle Collins, Mason Powers, Ethan McDowell all get loose. And on the third restart of the day, on lap 7, O'Neal Balvin tries to take second place back from his teammate Mason Wood. These guys actually finished 1-2 in a race before in the World Tour, but now Balvin, he doesn't really care much for his teammate apparently, and well, he now is second place. Isaiah Bernesh leads, he hits the wall though, and that allows the 20 to take the battle for the race lead. And one mistake here at this corner could cost you. And Bernesh is trying to keep it steady down the tough corners. And Balvin though has a better run on the high side, and Balvin gets it. O'Neal Balvin clears him on the straightaway, and now the 15 is going to try to keep second away from Mason Wood. Wood had to brake very hard. He goes for a spin. Devin Whitston takes him out. Cooper Saron spins as well. A tough break for them, and there goes the possibility of another Joe Gibbs 1-2. Balvin took the lead on the restart, and there you see David Johansen in second. Now a pretty interesting glitch happened here, a really strange one. They ruled Sylvia Hunter as the race leader for whatever reason on this restart, and there she is in the 44. She's not even near them. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that always happens here at this track, but well, sometimes it gets fixed and sometimes it doesn't, and we have to adjust it manually, basically, in terms of the results. But David Johansen going for the lead. He spins on the corner, too tight, trying to make a pass, and he can't make it, and he loses grip and spins. And now we have 7 laps to go, and Hunter actually lined up with the leaders. She's now the leader. She spins. Hunter gets loose. She got braked on that carousel, and she had to pay a price. And wow, her lead is gone. It looks like that problem's been fixed in terms of the glitch. But no, they're still wrecking. They're always wrecking in the back. I don't know why, but they always do so. Avi Sachs, the new race leader, he is an expert at this course. He's one of only 2 drivers, I think, to win here multiple times under the Pole One Cup Series. Leah Walker tried for second place, and she gets loose, trying to battle for second against Alex Hawkins. And Kyle Collins goes for a flip to bring out the caution flag. Nearly went on the catch fence there. That's been a problem NASCAR's faced in real life lately, with two drivers in particular. But I guess you already know the story. But if not, check the news. But anyway, Abby Sachs, the race leader with 4 to go. George Warg is now in second place. And there you see Mason Wood has come back from third place. We saw some of these get loose on the early corners in the early portion of the race, but yet they've somehow been able to compete for the lead. And here comes George Warg. Abby Sachs screwed up on the corner, and he is going to have to pay the price. George Warg's going to try to take advantage, trying to upset the 3-time winner here at this track. And George Warg goes up in front. Here he comes, trying to get drafting behind, down the straightaway, into a hard corner, into a hard right turn, another advantage, another S-curve, and he takes it. He takes the lead. Powers trying to get him to second, but he had to back off a bit to avoid spinning him. And the caution flag comes out. This race will end under the yellow flag. It's no surprise, considering all the wrecks we've seen today at this confusing course. But anyway, Warg's trying to hold off Abby Sachs. Sachs only has one shot under green flag with the S-curves, but pit stops under caution could change the outcome later on. As Rourke tries to hold on, here comes the S-curves. Sachs trying to get a run. He does a little bit, but George Warg's going to shake him off and lead under the caution with 3 laps to go. And hopefully, if pit stops hold on, he'll get the race win. And Leah Walker spun with Justin Roberts down the S-curves, those final curves, and it was a huge traffic jam in the back. There's the pole setter, Isaiah Bernash, with his hood off. O'Neill Balvin, also another one of the early leaders, battling with him. Got pretty tight, and right after they took the start-finish line, Justin Roberts cut up into the corner and spun. And, well, that was a pretty ugly race to the finish there. And look at this. The leaders come to pit road with almost 2 to go under the caution. The race will end under yellow. And these guys are pitting right now to probably, I don't know what they're doing. I guess they ran out of gas. I guess they didn't have enough for this track. But 2 drivers stayed out. Cooper Saron and Jeffrey Finguy. And they're the only ones that stayed out. Unless if they choose to pit, they'll be moving up to the top 2. Otherwise, the race down pit road, George Wark led the race out of pit road, and he takes 3rd place right now. There you see them trying to merge onto the track again. Ooh, Sachs loose, but coming off the final corner, Saron and Finguy will not pit, and it will be Cooper Saron getting the win here in the CFL 300 at Circuit GIles Vellenueve. An interesting finish. Saron did not lead until the final 2 laps of the race when everybody else came down pit road. It's his 2nd career win, and he was one of last season's winners at Levi Strauss for his first win, and now he gets win number 2 in his Pole One Cup career. And for the 2nd race in a row, Jeffrey Finguy finishes in the runner-up position. An interesting note, 2 drivers received disqualification penalties. Those were Nathan Hudson and Jordan Davis. They weren't listed in the official standings, unfortunately. I guess they got DQ'd for some reason for causing the wrecks or something like that, but I don't know why they didn't give the DQs to other guys if there was a lot of wrecking, and why only those 2 were targeted. But my apologies for that. I did not expect that result to happen with 2 drivers not getting registered in the official standings. I'll explain a little bit more on that when we get to show you the points heading into 349. But anyway, see you guys next time at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park as World Tour 16 will continue.